Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dulce Valeriano, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve as your moderator for this special occasion. Please remain standing, and gentlemen, please remove any hats for the playing of our national anthem, followed by our school's alma mater. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to the Rich Spring Monetta Middle High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. At this time, please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Shepler, who will deliver the official welcome and recognize our honor graduates and those receiving the Seal of Biliteracy.
Good afternoon. My name is Matt Shepler, and I am proud to serve as the principal of Rich Spring Monetta Middle High School. On behalf of the Rich Spring Monetta Middle High School administration, faculty, and staff, I welcome you to the commencement of the Rich Spring Monetta Middle High School class of 2026. Before we begin our ceremony, I ask that you please direct your attention to the empty chair before me, draped with a cap and gown. This chair symbolizes a member of our graduating class who is not with us today. We remember and honor Alex McDonald Cochran V, who tragically passed away in February of 2026. Though Alex is not here in person, his spirit remains a part of this class, and he will always be a member of the graduating family. At this time, I invite you to join me in observing a moment of silence in his memory. Thank you. Graduation is the culmination of many years of hard work and dedication. This evening, we commend you on your accomplishments and celebrate this special occasion with you. Graduation is a dignified ceremony. To honor and preserve the dignity of the event, we ask that during the presentation of diplomas, you hold all applause and all other celebrations until after all graduates have been recognized. Please remember that the focus should be on the graduates. Should you choose to clap and yell for your graduate, you will prevent another family from hearing their graduate's name announced. Once all names have been called, we will take the appropriate amount of time to applaud and celebrate our graduates. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests who are here celebrating with us this afternoon. Please stand as I call your name. From the Aiken County Public School District School Board, representing District 9, Mr. Cameron Nessel, Chairman. Representing District 6, Mrs. Liz Morris. From the Area 4 Advisory Council, Mr. Charles Andrew McCray. From the Aiken County School District Administration, Dr. Corey Murphy, Superintendent. Dr. Amy Edwards, Chief Officer of Instruction. Mr. Trey Traxler, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Tim Yarborough, Chief Officer of Operations. Mr. Eric Jeffcoat, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Schools. Dr. Phyllis Gamble, Assistant Superintendent of Middle Schools. Mr. Berkeley Postel, Assistant Superintendent of High Schools. Mrs. Beth Taylor, Assistant Superintendent of Special Programs. Mr. Nick Carroll, Executive Director of Technology. Mr. Kenneth Lott, Executive Director of Career and Technical Education. Ms. Mary Glenn Piccolino, Executive Director of Communications and Community Partnerships. Mrs. Kimbra Meek, Director of Administration. Ms. Katrina Riley, Director of Human Resources. Thank you all for being here this afternoon. We appreciate your leadership and your service to our school community. At this time, I would like to recognize members of our school administration, Dr. Miranda Fulmer and Dr. T.C. Mukenge. I also want to recognize our extremely dedicated faculty and staff. Thank you for everything that you do. I would also like to bring your attention to our sponsors page within the program. An enormous thank you goes out to all of our sponsors for making this day special for our students. Finally, I would like to acknowledge all of our proud parents, family, and friends who are here to recognize the educational milestones being reached by these young people today. Students, please take time this evening to show your appreciation for all the support provided to you throughout your journey. It has been a remarkable 2025-26 school year. Thank you to everyone in attendance who has made it such a tremendous success. At this time, we will recognize our honor graduates and Seal of Biliteracy recipients. Please stand as I call your name. The following students have earned a 4.8 GPA or higher. Leslie Fierros Garcia, summa cum laude. Our distinguished early graduate, Dylan Clamias Harris, summa cum laude. Our salutatorian, Connor Dean McKinney, summa cum laude. And our valedictorian, Alyssa Leanne Whitfield, summa cum laude. The following students have earned between a 4.4 and a 4.7 GPA. Tanner Blaze Brewer, magna cum laude. Stella Reese Edwards, magna cum laude. Julianne Gina Johns, magna cum laude. Carl Teague Roughton II, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Hazel Ann Rozier, magna cum laude. Lisbeth Segura Roses, magna cum laude. Isaac Clark Verner, magna cum laude. The following students have earned between a 3.9 and a 4.3 GPA. Jake Landon Carson, cum laude. Braylon Macaulay Frazier, cum laude. Chandler Allen Harley, cum laude. Brianna Malia Henley, cum laude. Flor Abigail Jimenez Duarte, cum laude. Haley Shania Mitchell, cum laude. Congratulations, please be seated. The South Carolina Seal of Biliteracy advances the state's and Aiken County School District's commitment to preparing every learner for college and career readiness in an increasingly international community by recognizing learners who attain levels of proficiency in English and at least one other world language required in the global workforce. South Carolina is one of 40 other states that award the Seal of Biliteracy. To earn the Seal of Biliteracy, students must meet rigorous requirements and provide evidence of achieving the required level of language proficiency in English plus one or more other languages. Students must meet the rigorous criteria for both English and another language, regardless of the student's first language. At this time, I would like to recognize our Seal of Biliteracy recipients. Please stand as I call your name. Flor Jimenez Duarte, Leslie Fierros Garcia, Lisbeth Segura Rosas, and Israel Quintanilla. Congratulations to both our honor graduates and our Seal of Biliteracy recipients. You may be seated.
Congratulations to our honor graduates and those who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy. Your dedication and hard work have truly paid off. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Murphy, who will deliver the superintendent's address, followed by Ms. Elizabeth Morris with the Board of Education address.
Good afternoon. All right. To our soon-to-be graduates, families, teachers, staff, board members, and honored guests, welcome. Today is a celebration of achievement, perseverance, and most importantly, possibilities. Students, earning your diploma represents far more than completing a prescribed program of classes and more than just earning credits. It represents years of your sacrifice, of your discipline, and of your determination. It also represents years of getting up early, staying up late, deadlines, practices, performances, several disappointments, and moments when you had to keep going even though you felt too tired or may have been discouraged. For some of you, the road to this stage was not easy. You may have carried burdens that few people ever saw. Some faced obstacles in the classroom while still showing up each day determined to move forward. And yet here you are. That says something very powerful about your resilience, your character, and your strength. I know many of you are excited to finally leave behind multiple choice tests and homework, deadlines, and essays, but I have to tell you something. Now that you're an adult, you have new words to worry about. The main one is called bills, and it will be with you for the rest of your life. While we're here, I also want to recognize the people seated behind you, the people seated to your left and to your right, because they supported your efforts to get here tonight. They're your parents, they're your grandparents, they're your guardians, your teachers, coaches, counselors. They're your bus drivers, your cafeteria staff, your pastors, and your family members who have encouraged you, who have prayed over you, and who have believed in you all along the way. Their love and sacrifice and guidance helped make this moment possible. So for that, we all are truly grateful. So one of the greatest privileges of working in public education is when we get to watch young people grow into the people they're becoming. And over the years, your teachers and staff have watched you overcome several challenges, develop your confidence, and prepare for this next chapter of your life. Some of you all are headed to universities, and some are going to technical colleges. Some have apprenticeships lined up, maybe going directly to the workforce or the military. Some of you already know exactly what that next step will be, and there are others that are still trying to figure it out. But no matter where life leads you next, never believe that your value will be determined by a title, by the size of your paycheck, or someone else's definition of success. In Aiken County Schools, we believe every student's journey matters because every student matters. Our world needs people that are willing to work hard, to lead, to serve others with purpose. It needs teachers and nurses, engineers and entrepreneurs. We need welders, we need first responders, military leaders, and people just courageous enough to make a positive difference in other people's lives. There is true dignity in honest work, and there is honor in serving others. There is greatness in living a life built around character, compassion, and perseverance. As someone who serves in both the military and public education, let me tell you this. Your reputation and your legacy will not be built on one single moment. It's built day by day through the choices you make, through your consistency, your work ethic, and the way you treat people. Life will test you, and you will have setbacks and failures and moments when things do not go according to plan. But resilience doesn't mean you avoid hard times. It just means you don't let the hard times define who you are. Some of the strongest people in this world are not the ones who never get knocked down. It's those who keep getting back up. So determination matters, character matters, and your future matters. So today, as you walk across this stage, remember this: we do not expect you to have every answer figured out today. You don't have to have your entire life figured out today. And if you look around this room, you can see many adults who are still wondering what they're going to be when they grow up. But what matters most is that you continue moving forward with courage, integrity, and faith in your ability to overcome whatever stands in your way. Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to work hard. And do not let fear keep you from becoming the person God has created you to be. So congratulations, class of 2026, because your story is just beginning. Thank you.
Let's go, Trojans! You know, I can say that so easily because almost 40 years ago, I sat in that seat. So I want to hear it from all the Trojans in the room, everybody. Let's hear it! I could not be more proud of the students at Ridge Spring Monetta High School. You know, small but mighty. Yes, small but mighty. And thank you so much, families and supporters and educators, for loving on these babies the way that you do. When they show up, you are there for them and all that they bring. So I'm looking so forward to whatever it is that you will do so splendidly in life. So I would like now to start my speech for you all. So good afternoon again, graduates, families, faculty, and the many friends and supporters of these wonderful students. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Education for Aiken County Public Schools. And we would like again to say congratulations, and we are so excited about what your futures hold. Again, standing here today is a special moment for me. It is extremely special because nearly 4 decades ago, I sat right there, graduating from Ridge Spring Monetta High School. At the time, we had all our graduations at the actual school, class of 1987. And do you know, class of 87, we still get together. We come to your tailgates. We are still there supporting each other and the families there. So I want you to look for me when it's homecoming coming up next year. But if I would be very honest with you, I left Ridge Spring Monetta in 1987. I had hopes and dreams and plans, but let me be honest. I had no idea where life would take me. I know I signed up for the United States military at 17 years old, and it completely changed my life. I'm not saying to you that this is what you need to do, but my story is about not being afraid to take some risks. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to dream big, young people, because there are some absolutely wonderful things come out of small communities. So I want you to think about the fact that today, I want you to take away from this message, where you start is not where you have to finish. Some of you, as Dr. Murphy has said, you may leave with your future already mapped out. Some of you have no idea what comes next, but both are perfectly okay. This is what I need you to understand. Life is not a straight line. It has twists and turns. Sometimes it will surprise you. Sometimes you will literally feel like you've been knocked down. There will be moments, graduates, that you fail. You are going to apply possibly for some jobs that you won't get. You will pursue opportunities that don't always work out. You're going to make some mistakes. Things sometimes in terms of your plans, they fall apart. But graduates, this is what I need you to hear me clearly. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is often the path to success. Every setback, it teaches you something. I need you to really think about this as you are so excited about getting that high school diploma today. Every disappointment, it builds character. Every mistake gives you the knowledge that you did not have before. The people who accomplish extraordinary things are not the people who never fail. They are the people who refuse to quit when they do fail. Listen, develop some grit. Get that bounce back. Learn how to get up when you're knocked down. Learn how to move forward when things don't always go your way. No matter where life takes you, never forget the values that brought you here. Your hard work, respect, resilience, and determination. These qualities will carry you further than any talent alone could ever. I encourage you, graduates, to dream beyond what you can currently see. Small towns, as I said earlier, produce great leaders every day. Do not allow anyone to convince you that your dreams are too big or your goals are out of reach. Your background does not limit your future. In fact, the lesson you learn growing up in a close-knit community like Ridge Spring Monetta helps others. The way you've helped others, and I know you help each other, the way you stay grounded, and the way you all work together are the strengths that will take you to all of the success that you can imagine in your life. As you leave Ridge Spring Monetta High School, continue to carry yourself with confidence, but also with kindness. Be people of integrity. Be willing to lift as you climb. The world needs your talents, but it also needs your compassion, your leadership, and your voice. To the parents, families, teachers, and mentors of these absolutely amazing students, thank you for your sacrifices, your encouragement, and the love that you have poured into every one of these students. This achievement belongs to you as well. Graduates, today as you celebrate all that you've accomplished, but even more importantly, we celebrate all that you are and all that you will become. As you chase those dreams, don't forget to celebrate the journey, young people. Life moves fast. Here I am, almost 40 years from high school graduation. And sometimes we don't focus on the next destination. We forget to appreciate the road that we're traveling. Celebrate the victories, big and small. Celebrate the friendships that you've made. Celebrate the lessons you've learned. Celebrate the people who you are, the person that you are, and the person that you're becoming. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to work hard and continue to pursue your purpose with courage. Congratulations again, class of 2026. Your future is waiting, and it is full of possibilities. Thank you.
A heartfelt thank you to Dr. Murphy and Ms. Morris for your uplifting and encouraging words. They truly mean a great deal to us on this special day. At this time, we will hear remarks from our principal, Mr. Shepler. Following his remarks, we will be honored with speeches from our class of 2026 Distinguished Early Graduate, Salutatorian, and Valedictorian.
Well, here we are. We made it. The long-awaited day has finally arrived, the culmination of 4 years of anticipation, so much growth. I've seen in you all so much growth and resilience. As I stand before you, excited to send you off as high school graduates, I can't help but reflect on the past 3 years I've had the privilege of spending with you. Whether it was passing each other's in the hallway, cheering you on at extracurricular events, or watching you shine in the classroom or on stage, each moment has truly been a joy for me. What makes this class truly unforgettable is not just what they have accomplished, but who they have become along the way. You're a spirited group of young men and women, remarkably personable and grounded in a positive outlook that really lifts those around them. Over the past 3 years, I've had the distinct privilege of getting to know you well, watching your laughter fill the halls, your determination shape your paths, and your character deepen with each passing day. In that time, I witnessed extraordinary growth and maturity, a transformation that speaks not only to your potential, but to your resilience and your heart. It's been an honor to stand beside them on this journey, and as their principal, I could not be more proud of the legacy they're leaving behind. As we gather here today to celebrate your achievements, the evidence of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance is notable. From academic triumphs to artistic endeavors, athletic feats to community service, you've left a lasting mark on your school. I'd like to share some of the accomplishments achieved by the graduating class of 2026. Each and every student sitting in front of me today is graduating having met the South Carolina college and/or career readiness requirements. We have 17 honor graduates, 17 eligible Life Scholarship students, 30 eligible Hope Scholarship students. 40% of you will be attending a 4-year college in the fall. 35% of you will be attending a 2-year college, and 20% will be entering the workforce. I want to proudly recognize 3 members of the class of 2026 who have chosen a path of service above self. Their commitment to join the United States military reflects courage, discipline, and a strong sense of responsibility. Please join me in recognizing the following students: Leslie Fieros Garcia, National Guard; Carla Valencia Hernandez, National Guard; Ella Ann Talton, Navy; on behalf of everyone in this room, thank you for your commitment to serving our country. You may be seated. We have 4 seniors who are members of our Ridge Spring Monetta Middle High School Band who received the South Carolina Band Directors Association's highest honor of Outstanding Performance Award for the 2025-26 school year. This is an award that we have now received for a 3rd straight year. 3 consecutive years Outstanding Performance Award for our high school band. Within our health occupations program, we have 5 seniors who obtained Certified Nursing Assistant certifications. We have 9 seniors who obtained the phlebotomy certification. 9 seniors obtained the EKG certification, and 1 senior obtained their veterinary medical application certificate. 1 senior obtained their physical therapy technician certification. 9 seniors completed internships. We have 4 senior athletes who are all state, 9 senior athletes who are all region, who also brought home, we have 2 region championships in soccer and girls softball. Congratulations. A total of 211 college credit hours earned, and a mind-blowing $3,191,120 in scholarships dollars offered to the class of 2026. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, allow me to share just two simple pieces of advice. First, prioritize your happiness. Pursue what brings you joy, for therein lies the path to true success. Success isn't merely about wealth or titles, it's about fulfillment and purpose. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and contribute positively to your well-being, who challenge you to grow, push your limits, and help you become the very best version of yourselves. Seek validation from within. You have grown up in a digital world that is consumed with a number of likes and followers on social media platforms. Always remember that your self-worth isn't determined by others' approval. Stay true to who you are, honor your values, follow your passions, and trust your instincts. By doing what you enjoy and feeling fulfilled, you'll grow self-confidence and enhance your ability to pursue and achieve continued success. Second, trust in your potential. Set goals for yourself. Have faith in your abilities and your God-given talents, the unique gifts that set you apart. Seize unexpected opportunities, take risks, and do not allow fear to stand in the way of your dreams and aspirations, because fear is often an invitation to step beyond your comfort zone in pursuit of growth. Persevere when the journey becomes difficult, and trust that even when the path looks different than you imagined, it is still leading you towards success. Go after what you want, work hard, and you will find that life has a peculiar way of unfolding just the way it should. To the graduating class of 2026, thank you for an unforgettable year. May your individuality shine, your friendships endure, and your impact resonate far beyond this stage. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dylan Harris, and I am speaking as the first distinguished early graduate. I would first like to give thanks to God, my mom, my family, my friends, and everyone else who has supported me in school and outside of it. There have been many things that I've learned throughout my years at school. These things consist of the value of having a strong support structure, choosing to surround yourself with those who want the best for you, and always making sure you have a plan for your future. I've learned so much more, but I don't have the time to tell you about everything, so I'll tell you about something I've learned that holds significant value to me. One of the most important things I've learned is to not limit yourself due to fear. Fear is one of those things that can control you and keep you from achieving what you really want to achieve. But I would like to tell you that sometimes the decisions we fear most that come with all sorts of obstacles and challenges are the decisions that can change you for the better and make your future bright. If you are on the fence, sometimes it's better to go for it. Congratulations, class of 2026. Remember to not let fear control you, and sometimes you may have to take that risk. Thank you for your time.
Oh, Lee. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking tassel. It is with a great honor that I get to stand before you today as the class of 2026 salutatorian of Ridge Spring Monetta. I would like to start off by thanking my entire family, my amazing girlfriend, Rennie Doolittle, and everyone in this room for making it here today and for not plugging your ears to the duration of my speech. You know, it's been kind of tricky trying to come up with the right words to say today, but I think between saying this speech in my head about 1,000,000 times and checking with ChatGPT, I honestly don't think I could have done any better. Congratulations, class 2026. We made it. It's honestly surreal to look around this room today and realize these are the same people that I met 7 years ago and the same people I've gotten to grow up with and who we are today. I'm not here to talk on and on about how I'm better than anyone in this room because I know not everyone here had an easy road. A lot of us went through things these last few years, but regardless of our circumstances, we still made it here today and finally get that paper and handshake we've waited so long for. Starting today, nobody can force you to do anything anymore. For the first time in our lives, every decision you make is completely and utterly yours. You can go to the workforce, start a business, go to college, join the military, or just be a bum. The choice is ultimately yours. What I do urge you to do, though, is to find that version of success that you want. Find whatever it is that makes life feel meaningful to you and follow it. Too many people want success but are not willing to be uncomfortable long enough to earn it or end up chasing someone else's dreams instead of their own. The truth is that beyond this point, grades, GPAs, sports, popularity, and who you were in high school really doesn't matter all that much anymore. What matters now is your drive, your commitment, and your resilience, as well as your attitude towards life. That's why success cannot be defined the same way for everybody. Everyone in this room has the same opportunity to build a successful future for themselves, but everybody has a different version of success. For some, it's money. For others, it's peace, fame, family, or just happiness. So find what success looks like for you, find your purpose, grow as a person, don't act out of jealousy, and make it happen. You know, my dad, he used to say, today it's like I moved 2 steps forward and 1 step back, which admittedly confused younger me until I thought about it. Setbacks come, but they only happen when you're making progress. Life is going to get in the way of what you want sometimes. Nobody's going to hold your hand through it all, so it's important that you keep pushing forward to your own success anyways. A lot of people never even try to chase what they really want because they're scared to fail, scared to look stupid, or scared they're going to fall flat on their face. But honestly, failing while trying is a heck of a lot better than spending your life wondering what if. Get after whatever your goal is, enjoy yourself, take risks, be successful, make the most out of your life while you still have the chance. And if you didn't listen to a single word I just said, at least listen to this. Joshua 1:9 says, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. No matter where life takes us from here, don't forget this moment or what it took to get here. Keep going when life gets hard. Believe in yourself even when nobody else does, and don't waste what you've worked so hard for. RSM, Class 2026, wherever life takes you next, make it count. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, parents, family, and friends, for being here to celebrate with us today. Thank you to everyone who has supported us throughout our journey, the staff, faculty, teachers, Aiken County School District, fellow classmates, family, and friends. Each of you have played a part in making this day possible. Aiken County School District, you have provided us with great school, great teachers, and great opportunities. You continue to strive to bring our school to the top of education. We thank you. Faculty, teachers, and staffs, you have guided us, taught us, and punished us when we needed it, but mostly supported us and encouraged us to be the best version of ourselves. We thank you. Family and friends, you have showed up, cheered us on, had our backs through it all, and loved us. We thank you. Parents, there are no words that could thank you enough. You have been in our lifeline in every way. Every second of this journey, you have had a hand in. It is a testament to your love and dedication that we are here today. We thank you all and we love you all. With that being said, congratulations, Class of 2026. After 4 years of showing up late, waiting until the last minute to finish assignments, stressing over tests, and wondering if anything we so-called learned would actually matter in the real world, we finally made it. This day once felt so far away, yet somehow it came faster than we ever expected. Together as a class, we have experienced the highs and lows. We celebrated our successes, learned from our failures, shared memories, and grew into people we are today. Every challenge, every setback, and every mistake we faced helped prepare us for the next chapter in our life. Now the big question is, what's next? Some of you plan to go to college, some the military, and some plan to go straight to work. Others, well, you might still be trying to figure that out. That is perfectly okay. Your life is a book. The title is Life. The author is you. Yes, the book has started. Many chapters are already complete, but the best thing is the next chapter is blank. You choose what will go on each page. You decide the moral, the theme, the direction in which the story goes. You are the author. The future and the next chapter can be exciting, but I know it also can be scary. During moments like these, I think about the verse Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This verse calms my fears and reminds me no matter where life takes me, I am not walking into my future alone. Neither are you. To those who already have a plan or not, trust that God will guide you through every step of your story. As we leave this chapter in our lives behind, don't let fear control the future or what is written. Don't be afraid to fail or to make mistakes. Our failures and mistakes are lessons to be learned. As Henry Ford stated, the only real mistake is the one in which you learn nothing. Trust in the lessons you have learned, trust in yourself, most importantly, trust in God. The road ahead may be difficult at times, but every single one of us is capable of doing amazing things. I have faith that all of our class will do amazing things. Class of 2026, this is not the end of your story, but instead it is just the beginning of the next chapter. Write a bestseller. I know you can. Congratulations, and may God bless each and every single one of you.
As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2026. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve as your ceremony moderator today.
Haley Nicole Bailey. Tanner Blaze Brewer. Jemias Javion Brooks. Robert Keegan Thomas Broom. Jabarius Nikel Brunson. Trinity Ann Burdette. Riley Kate Burgess. Leasia Rihanna Bussey. Freddie Cabanas Mendez. Diana Amora Caldwell. Jake Landon Carson.
Yes, sir.
Kenaya Denijah Coleman Nicholas. Diamond Shakayla Daniels. Stella Reese Edwards. Erica Paisha Ferrer. Leslie Ferreros Garcia. Braylon McKiley Frazier. Cedric Maurice Lee Gant Jr. Lucas Jasper Garcia. William Reese Good Lindy. Chandler Allen Harley. Dylan Clemias Harris. Brianna Nalia Henley. Flor Abigail Jimenez Duarte. Juliana Jean Johns. Jordasia Demias Johnson. Kiari Lene Kynard. Bryson Charles Lawrence. Taylor Malay Israel Leapart. DeTauris Wesley Lott. Eliana Marie May Lowe. Connor Dean McKinney. Akeem Malcolm Mills. Haley Shania Mitchell. Precious Ann Moats. Joy Norris. Ayana Talea Shania Hope. Israel Quintanilla Jr. Carl Teague Rawton II. Mackenzie Hazel Ann Rozier. Skylar Leanne Saunders. Lisbeth Segura Rosas. Bryce Javarion Smith. Brandon Lee Story. Wilbur Lee Story. Ella Ann Talton. Ava Navali Thomas. Nehemiah Neville Thomas. Jason Lee Tyndall Jr. Carla Valencia Hernandez. Claudia Jacqueline Vasquez Zamorano. Isaac Clark Verner. Alexis Michelle Wallace. Alyssa Leanne Whitfield. Madison Avery Whittle. Tiffany Louise Williams. Windsor Blair Williams. Valerie Aslyn Elay Wilson.
As principal of Rich Spring Monetta Middle High School and on behalf of the faculty and staff, I affirm that these seniors of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all state and local requirements to earn their high school diploma. Dr. Murphy, it is my hearty recommendation that they be accepted as duly qualified.
As superintendent of Aiken County Public School District and on behalf of the Aiken County School District Board of Trustees and the state of South Carolina, I certify that these Ridge Spring Monetta Middle High School candidates for South Carolina's high school diploma have met all graduation requirements, and I therefore confer upon them their South Carolina high school diploma.
Graduates, at this time, you may turn your tassel. This concludes our ceremony this afternoon. Graduates, as I bid you farewell, never forget, once a Trojan, always a Trojan. Congratulations.